the ministers, international, local, and other government officers, and ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to welcome all of you at the opening of this event, which is the combination of Sagar cyclone, comprehensive report from NADFOR, and it is line ministries and FSNAU BOSCU assessment presentation. I would like first to acknowledge all of the international and local NGOs and relevant bodies that support our people for the cyclone Sagar held in Somaliland 18 up to 19, 2018. As we all aware of a cyclone which has been named as Sagar, made its landfall to Somaliland on May 18 up to 19. NADFOR and other relevant ministries and NDR and other actually made early warning before we made early warning system through the local media before the cyclone struck, and some of the lowland areas such as Sayla we evacuated. But this cyclone was one of the strongest and severest disasters in Somaliland, which were the mostly affected area of the Sagar cyclone. We lost 53 persons, and my heart goes out to victims and survivors of Sagar cyclone tragedy of their families. It is also wiped out most of the livestock, farms, properties, and general well-being of the environment. However, NADFOR realized that there is a need of national comprehensive report from Sagar cyclone effect, which we are going to present in here today. This report has been produced through a combination of analysis of different information collected by the government sectors, analyzed and compiled on available information about effect of Sagar cyclone and technical validated with consolidation of respect government institutions. The report indicates damage and loss attributed to the storm in all livelihood aspects of effect of people of Somaliland, particularly livestock, agriculture, infrastructure, and social service, including education, health, shelter, water, sanitation facilities. This damage losses are estimated in monetary value and number of life-saving and recovery intervention in recommending to restore livelihood assets, environment, and social amenities in areas affected by the cyclone. I believe that we cannot stop natural disaster, but we can arm ourselves with knowledge. So many lives, properties, farms will not have to be lost if there was enough disaster preparedness and early warning capacity from both government, UN, and international organizations who have presence in Somaliland. The people affected by the Sagar cyclone are still in need to recover from the damage and livelihood negative effects caused by the cyclone to support both the environment and affect people. As a government, we are trying to our best to deal with this issue, and all UN international and local organizations need to consider this report and add their plans and their future proposals. But not least, FSNAU is also here, as I mentioned it earlier, to present the national-wide BOSCU assessment. NADFOR and other relevant government institutions took part in this assessment. They have conducted this assessment throughout the 6 main regions of Somaliland. This assessment is one of the most important humanitarian assessments in Somaliland. FSNAU is doing a great work for this nation. As a government, we are appreciating it. And actually, I would like to mention for some small areas that affected or damaged in this cyclone. Number of affected districts are 12 districts from Selel, Awdal, Gabiley, Maroodijeex, Saaxil, Sanaag, and Laas Qoray. Number of affected settlements are actually 422 settlements. Affected people generally are 900,000, but directly affected 168,000. Human deaths in persons are 53 persons. Livestock in herds 310,000. With cattle, sheep, and camels. Damaged land in hectares are 6 million hectares. In lost fodder in tons are 36,600,000. Number of farms 8,973. Cultivated land in hectares are 17,946 hectares. Number of irrigation engines are 1,720. Crop production in metric tons are 128,133 ton. Fishing boats are lost actually at 10. And roads in kilometers are damaged, both in the area of Guban area or coastal area, 211 kilometers. Number of schools are damaged are actually 40, but some international and local NGOs, they are promised to build for about 12 schools. But now waiting is still, and 28 in schools are remaining. And also in health facilities are 12, wells are 12, pipelines in meters are 15,018 meters, solar systems are 12, houses, people are living actually are in 1,459. Government offices are 29. Thank you very much. I would like to mention for small in Somali for these damages. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.